Hey Gemini, Vanessa Moon here. Hope you're good. Hope you are, processing our new, I don't know, the planet's changed, right? We've all changed. So I hope you're processing all the changes, in a way that is beneficial to you. I don't know, I'm getting a real frustrated energy right now, guys. I was feeling good and I'm frustrated, okay? So let's dive in. Let's see where you at. What's going on with you? Just in general before we pull like a full reading, okay? Just pull some oracles. So there's some type of milestone here. Look, this could be a wedding. This could be you won something, an award. Some type of event though. There's an event here. You could be going to something soon. You could meet someone at an event. I don't know what that's about. I don't actually want to. Look, there's fear under here though. Okay, I get. That's the frustration. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that right there. Let's see what else. That's the energy you're having around some type of milestone. Okay, so it's saying you have this energy around this event. So you have the fear around an event, around a milestone. Milestone could be anything like, any achievement that's something a hard one. So it marks an occasion, right? Like your life is never the same after this particular achievement, which is why it's called a milestone, because it's like a marker. So there's some type of fear around making this mark, or permanent mark. That's what I'm getting, permanent mark. All right, let's see. Commitment. So you're afraid of commitment to something, or someone around you is afraid of this commitment. Feel they might have hidden motivations here. Oh my gosh, Gemini, this is a juicy reading. We're gonna get into the dirt here. We're gonna get into juice. This says intentions. So you don't think somebody's intentions are genuine toward a commitment? That maybe there's a fear of committing to someone? Look, I just want my peace. I just heard you, I just want my peace. This is not what I envisioned as my peace. Oh Lord. Here we go. These hidden motivations, like see, look, this is the peace here. Behind the veil. You thought there was peace behind the veil. I'm getting there's no peace behind the veil. There's only fear, because this has come under here for me. There's only fear. Oh man. Okay. Let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. What's up? What's up? Vanessa, smash the like button. We're a new energy now. I always say no, new energy. Everybody on the planet, we're changed. We're different. We're not the same. Publicity. So this is about making something public, a milestone public, okay? Because you have Jupiter in Leo. So that's all about, Leo energy is all about being out loud and proud, okay? Also giving to your kingdom, like who is my kingdom? What's my kingdom? Who are my people? Jupiter means I'm growing and I'm expanding in a huge way. I'm pushing this to the limit also with Jupiter. The intention is why? Peace. So you're trying to make, this says the 2 here, decisions. So you're trying to make a peaceful decision. Or decision to go towards your peace is at stake here. That's what I'm getting, at stake. I don't even know why I said at stake, but it is, it's at stake. It's like, because there's a lot of fear. So, okay. So now you have 5, you have chaos. So it's like, okay, your 5th house, creativity, children. Maybe there's a milestone around creativity, around children, around your kingdom. Also represents fatherhood. Can't make this shit up. But could be motherhood. Maybe you're making a decision regarding your children. There's a milestone there, because this is the house of romance and creativity as well. These are astrology cards, right? So we look at everything when we talk about them. Okay, so it's like, this is your whole world, right? I said your kingdom, right? I said it says terra, which means earth, for those of you who know Latin. So it's like you have all these components to your world here with like those 4 corners, right? Those 4 colors. And then you have reaching for the stars. So it's like, what? You're trying to reach for the stars. You're trying to like make your whole world complete. But this is also like showing everyone your world, showing. So it's like living out loud. Which you have this little flag, like waving your flag, right? You're proud of this world you've created. So it's saying you want to publicly like show the world this milestone you have, but you're afraid. You're afraid. It's something about this feels wrong. That's what I'm getting, because you have fear and you have hidden motivation. So that means you're not feeling good. You're not feeling right. You're feeling, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, and then you have another 5 here. It's too much chaos, too much drama. Maybe somebody's too much drama here. Look, oh my God, look, all these cards came out. So it's like you have fear that this companion or thing you're linking up with here, okay, whatever it is, it's like maybe you have companionship with someone. Maybe you have devotion. Maybe it's ideally the right thing, right? Because you have devotion here. That's number 7. That's a partnership. So you have a devoted partner here. You have another number 7. Okay, so this is meant to be whatever you're going through, because 7, 7 is 14, temperance. So you've been guided to go with the flow in this situation because there's something you need to see differently, or you need to let something work for you. Whenever you're in that energy, it's like the flow needs to work for you. So whether you flow in or you flow out of it, just like kind of sit back and watch and like let everything kind of be as it is, and it will unveil to you, unveil these hidden motivations. Regardless, you have this companion here. You have this devotion here, right? This is a marriage energy because you have a Saturn in Libra here. So that means you have some type of hard lesson in regards to partnership there. It's a hard lesson in regards to what's fair, what's balanced, what's just for you. Then you have the moon in Libra. Okay, so now we have hidden motivations again, like hidden partners, hidden companions. My God. You also have your soul's companion, right? So there's a lot of things at stake. I see a lot of people here. I see a lot of people here in regards to, because then you have 11. 11 represents a lot of other people, which represents the 11th house. So that's all of the people around us, right? So it's like ideally, I'm getting there's this milestone that you want to make public with all the people around you about a companion, about something that you're devoted to, about a partner, right? But there's something to fear regarding it, Gemini. It's something here that I'm getting sun and moon. Like there's some type of balance. There's some balancing act at play here. Like I said, I go fast. I can't be repeating all these messages. I hope you pick up every message I say so I don't have to repeat. But there is a hidden motivation. Could be a hidden companion here with that moon in Libra. Could be a hidden contract, hidden soul contract that you didn't know about. Okay. Now we have Saturn again. Oh, what's that? Sun in Aquarius. Okay, so something's gonna come out in the open. Maybe your ideal companion you're keeping hidden. There's a hidden soul contract. Or somebody else is keeping a hidden soul contract. Their ideal companion. But it's gonna come out. That's why you need to go with the flow. But that's the energy you're getting. You're picking up on someone else's fear, someone else's motivation as you get to this point of a public milestone, or maybe they're picking that up for you. So you could be signing something here there could be a signing event here. Okay, maybe it's time for you to go like sign the papers. It's time for you to go like do the thing, you know, join the resources. It's time for you to sign a contract for the work thing, right? But I'm getting companion, I'm getting a lot of partnership. So it's regarding you and a partner and a commitment to a partner here, okay? You also have something about like, it's about something is freakishly weird to you, or you're weird, or like you want a companion that's just as weird as you, but still devoted to you. Or you thought it would work because there's something about this person that's innovative, or you think because I'm innovative, I'm not gonna get the person that's like me. Or I had fear when I manifested this companion because I manifested out of a place of thinking that I was too weird to find anyone that would be devoted to me, and then I actually found them. Because this is like this piece is hidden. That piece under the deck that was there, it's hidden. I'm looking at this card and seeing that same thing. I'm seeing like wherever this is where this is, right? So it's like this is who you like pretending to be so fine. I mean, everything's great, but really you're hiding the fact that like you're still protecting your peace. How are you still protecting your peace with someone you're getting committed to? What is that about? Well, you're devoting yourself to an ideal rather than like what is. Meanwhile, there's some type of hidden contract here, okay? Whether it's you or the other person. Maybe both of you have some type of hidden contract with someone else. Or you're hiding something from them because you feel like they can't be a part of it. What's the hidden motivation and the intention? What's the intention behind that? Yep, seeing to protect. There's something you feel you need to protect. Moon in Aries. So this means there's something like burning up your soul. The moon don't like being in Aries. So it's like, okay, the moon is like, okay, it's too hot over here. Like, let's hurry up and figure this shit out. But it's like, I have to be here because this is where I'm safest. I have to hide my fire. Ooh, I don't like that. I have to hide this ace because that's an ace. Or somebody's protecting something. They're protecting a secret. All right. Talk about this hidden motivation for me, Spirit. Independence. Somebody's protecting their own independence, protecting their resources. Maybe only looking out for their own resources, only looking out for their own people. They're detached. Someone is very, very detached and it's like when it comes to moon issues, which are like personal issues, like secrets, right? Somebody's very, very detached. They're too independent. Clarify. And it's like, why? Because I'm trying to protect my peace. Why are you trying to protect your peace from something you're going to commit to? Shouldn't that be the only thing you open up to? Clarify the commitment. Assertion. Okay. So somebody knows. Okay, now I have moon in Aries and I have sun in Aries. So somebody knows. They're going to expose. They're going to expose this demon. Look, see this big ugly demon here? That was at 11:11 on my timer when I said that, okay? And I'm getting it opens a window. It opens a door to a commitment. So somebody's going to slay this dragon here. This is an impulse though. So somebody's going to be impulsive. Like, maybe impulsively jump towards commitment. Maybe that's the problem. While somebody else felt like, you know, ideally this person is devoted to me. You know, this person is a great friend to me, companion for me. You know, and now it's time to go public with it. And they acted like they don't want to. And so it's like, well, let's push the issue. Let's force the issue then. Why don't you want to do this? Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm somebody trying to force the issue. And you're trying to make them be patient, or they're trying to make you be patient, but there's impulsiveness. There it is. There it is. I didn't even see that come out of the deck. I just, you know, I read the cards. Mars in Aries. So this could all be what's in y'all's chart, all right? And then you have Jupiter and Virgo. So this is somebody very practical about growth and expansion. It's like I'm getting you're the practical one. This is like a mercurial energy. I'm getting that you're trying to be practical here, Gemini, or you or they are. Perhaps the masculine could be trying to be practical. Doesn't have to be about like, okay, where is this going? But I'm getting this like very ornate woman here, like somebody's very, very into pomp and circumstances. Like somebody where they don't like to break routine, okay? But it's now time to grow and expand that routine. And somebody's trying to assert themselves with a new beginning. Like, hey, you know, break routine, you know, let's do it now. Let's do it now. And it's like, okay, what's your motivation? What's your rush? Oh my God. So, and it's a quarrel. Wow, I didn't even see that under there. A quarrel in the home, about stability. Mars in Cancer, which is the energy we're in right now. So, as a collective, right? That's where Mars is right now. So that's what we're leading up to. So right now, you heard all those messages I gave you, okay? So let's see where this is going. What's going on with my Geminis right here? It's like somebody trying to force the issue of a courtship. The home, again, stability. What are we doing? When are we gonna make this public? And they're like, well, what's your rush? What's your motivation? Or what's your motivation? Why don't you want to do it? Well, why are you so afraid of commitment? I'm not afraid of commitment. This is my ideal person. But do you really know me? It's like, do you really know me? Do I really know you? You're hyper independent. You keep mad secrets. So this is the same old fight over and over again. So you're gonna get a message here regarding maybe a letter. Because there's something here this person is impatient and impulsive about. There's something they're signing. There's something they're doing here. They're putting into action, okay? Regarding you. That's what I'm getting. Or you're doing regarding them. Regards to family. It could be like they're setting up like family, like paperwork. And this is a concern, Gemini. Because it's like, well, this is a lot of change. This is a lot of change. And it's kind of like, well, if you love me, what's wrong? What was the problem? Oh Allah, this is somebody of fear. It's like you don't feel like it's working for you. I knew it. It's like we need to talk. We need to go in front of somebody, a mediation or something, or maybe this person wants to rush to the altar, right? And it's like, well, I don't feel like I can be, this is reverse. I don't feel like I'm on my heavenly path. I don't feel like things don't work out this way. Things should just fall into place, right? That's the whole energy about flow. Like if you watch, this is what I'm getting with your reading, okay? Like follow me. If whatever the situation is, I got the advice about this in the first couple cards. Here's your advice. Sit back, say nothing, do nothing, and watch them, and you will see them rear the ugly head. You will see what the issue is. Stop fighting, because somebody here knows how you fight. They know how to keep you on edge. Don't do that. Just watch, because it's like this is the classic energy here. If you're dating someone and you start to lose money, that's not the person for you. The one that you're supposed to be with, you always gain in every way. It's so weird. But you don't have to spend a dime on this person. And somehow your money ain't right. Your money ain't right. So that's what I'm getting off this. Like, it's like work is messed up. Like, you're being distracted from your work or your business or your job. And it's like, but you know, like I said, this person could need you for nothing financially, right? But it's something about them where your abundance can't come in. It just can't come in. That's what I was getting. I'm getting that it's your fear of commitment is actually rational. Whoever's fear of commitment in this situation, your fear of commitment is actually quite rational, because it's quite a bit of change in a short amount of time, and it's not quite aligning. Okay, all right. So you're not crazy. I'm gonna title this Gemini, you're not crazy. All right, you're not crazy. There's something amok here, okay? Let's see what the love messages want to tell you, because that might give you some more insight. Don't mind the dog mashing about. Let's see. What love messages do we have for gems? Oh, that came out. Somebody's longing and secretly yearning for you. That's that hidden thing. Okay, that's gonna come out in the tarot. I already know it. That's that hidden thing. So maybe like your person or whoever you're with, you feel like you can't trust them. They're too independent. When it comes down at their core, they want to be independent. You know it. They don't want this commitment like they think that they say they do, or you don't want this commitment like you say you do, because there's something you feel you need to keep sacred from this person, right? But then also there's a hidden motivation there, because there's a hidden soul contract. Didn't I say that? There's somebody you're secretly yearning for, or yearning for you, or vice versa with your person, all right? Or with who, I don't say this your person, but the person you're speaking about in this reading. I don't like saying your person. I don't want to assume they're your person. Whoever you're dealing with, right? Warning. There we go. There we go. Don't dismiss the red flags. Warning. So even though somebody's yearning for you and longing for you, or maybe don't dismiss the red flags that you're longing for someone else, or longing for a different type of, you know, chemistry. It says you are divinely guided. That's what I was saying about flow. Like, don't ever worry about making a bad decision if you're divinely guided. Your ancestors, your guides, angels, the universe will show you. Just listen. Trust what you're feeling and just listen. The answers are there. Play hard. This is saying like somebody plays too much. Ooh, here's children and a third party. Children and a third party. So somebody's awakening here to some information. So if you're watching, this is a message right here for people who are watching this reading who are not with the person they want to be with, and your person is with someone else, a third party, okay? That relationship is messing up, because this person is awakening to the fact that this is someone they don't want to have children with. So they could be awakening to that. Like, it's like saying, like, both of these people have changed in this connection, and there were warnings for a long time. Okay, maybe because they always wanted you and they didn't really want that person. But it's like it's the energy of children here also means inner child. It's like something about their inner child caused them to latch to someone they didn't really want, maybe out of insecurity or for whatever reason, or maybe they didn't feel safe. And they felt safe in this connection or whatever they were used to, right? And now it's like time to, like, maybe they healed something, because usually this means healed when you start to awaken your inner child, right? So maybe they started to do the work, you know? Maybe they started to realize this relationship was taken off with this other person because the energy of children again. And it's like, yeah, I don't like who I am with this person, or I don't want to have children with this person. You know, I want to be with the one I want to play hard with. I want to be, that's you. I'm getting like, I want to be with the one that they feel the most connected to. So they're awakening within whatever connection they're in. Others of you, there's something going on within yourself, right? Where it's like the thing you've wanted for so long, maybe since you were a kid. There could be, I don't know, I'm just gonna get what I'm getting. I'm gonna say what I'm getting. There could be like a way you go about things, and a way, there's a longing. When I get longing, that's a dangerous emotion, okay? Because what's for you or what you want, it's okay to want it back. It's okay to want someone or want a certain thing. Like, you know, you could want a person, you could want just the idea of being married or the idea of having a kid, a family, you know, your success, a job, whatever, right? It's okay to long for those things, but it eventually will become a third party in your life, that longing, because you're not going to ever get what you really truly want. It's always going to become a thing in between you and what you actually have, because you can't long for other things to make you happy. You have to be exactly happy with who you are. So somebody's awakening to that. Like, I've been allowing my desires to consume me and to guide my steps rather than being patient. Right. Oh my God, that's crazy. Patient and allowing things to just unfold in front of me and choosing what's actually best for me and not longing, because that energy of longing, you'll just settle for the first thing. I'm telling you, you'll never, it's like you'll say, I waited, but you know, I get this a lot from Geminis. Like, you don't understand. We need to be happy. We need another person. No one needs anyone. Okay. Yes, we all want someone. We all need a family, all those things. We don't actually need anyone. Like, when you sit by yourself, you can feed yourself, you can bathe yourself, you can clothe yourself, you can buy your own home. You don't need anyone. You want someone, right? But like, you watch what you want, because when wants can skew your actual manifestation. You're just going after what you want rather than what you actually need. If you say you need someone and you take what you need, you don't take what you want. You don't want to be alone. So you sit there and you date people who perhaps, right, who, you know, seemingly fit the idea of what you want. Watch that. That's a deadly emotion. If you date what you need, right? You date what you need, there's no longing, because you have what you need, right? So it's like, if you're dating someone and you're still desiring things, that's because you're not dating what you need. You're dating what you want, and you probably manifested that by wanting things and desiring more, desiring the opportunity more than you desire your own peace and happiness, so to speak, right? And if you don't desire your own peace and happiness when you're by yourself, you desire peace and happiness through someone else or an accolade, then you're not truly ever going to be peaceful or happy, because you're not happy within yourself. Nothing can make you happy but yourself. Your kids won't make you happy. The family won't make you happy. And this is the awakening I'm getting for you, Gemini. Okay, so not to be yelling at y'all, but this is a lesson on patience. Like, would you rather wait 7 months by yourself alone, and you know, even 7 years, you know, F it. Like, if your happiness you should allow that to take as long as it needs to take. Okay, don't ever put a time frame on your happiness, because I'm telling you, that last person that you were supposed to reject was the person right before your true love. But you never found your true love because you stayed and got scorned by that last person out of wants and desires rather than need, like rather than necessity, rather than like wholeness. Okay, so this is about manifesting things, right? That 8 loop, right? This is about the power of manifestation, and how when you know how you are. You know, it's like, I know I'm impatient. Every Gemini I know is impatient. I can't even get through this reading. I turn into a Gemini. So it's like, you know you're impatient. So knowledge is power. If you know you're impatient, don't allow yourself to continue to be swindled by impatience, right? Stick that into some heart energy. There's other things out there that you could love, that fulfill you, that will distract you long enough to attract what you need. I'm telling you, just bet on yourself, yo. All right. Creativity, yeah, pour into your creativity. That's usually where you find a partner, where they're most like you, most driven in the same way, ambitious in the same way, right? And then look, you have chivalry. There's somebody that does want to be with you, Gemini. Oh my God, you have love. There's somebody that wants to be with you. Look, there's somebody over there waiting to be with you. It's like they're getting dressed up. they have the eagle here, so that gives me oh, that's Scorpio vibes. So it doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but it's saying, oh, look at this, sexual freedom. I love that. Okay, anyway, so this is saying like there's somebody that's learned, transformed, wise. Okay, also it's saying that there's somebody that's able to see the bigger picture on things, so they're not like they're non-judgmental. Then you have the horse here. So this is somebody that's like a stallion, that's stealthy, vigilant, what's the word I'm looking for? A force, okay? But also, then you have these flowers and these words. They want to invite you somewhere. They want to be with you. They're quirky. This is somebody weird. This is perfect for you, Gemini. So it's like somebody's awakened. And I feel like you might even be awakening here to that there is someone thinking of you, because this is the thing. When you're in this mode, I'm gonna put you on some game right here. I'm gonna give you some gems, okay? When you're in this mode right here, when you're manifesting true love, if you sit with yourself and if you push out everybody out of your life that you don't love, I'm so serious. You don't have to abandon them or anything, but just, you know, take some time out, right? And really, really purge them. Like, process who they are to you, what they are to you, why they're in your life, and say, okay, but you're not a part of this manifestation. That's cool. So sit over there, quiet your mind. And if you really can, try really hard, listen, and you will hear your soulmate speaking to you. You really will. It works every time. I'm telling you. And that person, that energy, whatever, you know, thoughts, emotions, pictures, descriptions come to you, that's who your soulmate is. I didn't say that you have to know who they are. You don't have to know who they are. But if you practice this, I guarantee once a day, 5 minutes, quiet, and envision who your soulmate is. Okay? Pretend you don't know them. Pretend you never met them. And just envision the perfect person for you. 5 days straight, 5 minutes. 5. Okay? By day 5, I guarantee you'll know exactly who your soulmate is, or what they're supposed to be like. And then deep dive into your creativity and watch the magic happen. Because you have an invitation here. You have someone coming towards you. Patience is the key. I know no Gemini ever wants to hear that, but that's just what it is. No one gets around that. Like some lessons, right? You can't just say, I don't care, I don't want to, you have to just do it. Like no one gets around certain lessons. That's called grounding. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see what the tarot want to say for my gems, and then we're gonna do a yes or no question. Okay, it's my guy. All right, let's see. So what's coming in for my gems? What's coming in for Geminis? The tarot cards. Is that right? What's coming in for Gemini? We have the King of Swords. Okay, so that's a Gemini card for me. So if you're reflecting as the King of Swords, I think Virgo was reflecting at that too. So there's somebody looking at you and feeling like you're very, very, very intelligent. You're very wise. You're intimidating. You're very intimidating. There could be someone around you that's holding back from telling you the truth about something simply because they need more information. And when they do, they're going to be very direct about an intent with what they have to say. Okay? Because it could be somebody for a long time just like kind of watching. Okay. All right. So there's impulse here. So look, somebody goes from like staunch quiet to impulsive. Like that. That's what I'm saying. There's about to be some like clear and direct action, communication that leads to action. Like I said, it could be an invitation. But what I'm seeing here is that we have air meets fire. So there's something about whether somebody wants to know if you still like them. They want to know if you're passionate about this. They want to know what you want to do. They want to be around you and have an adventure with you. They haven't said it. And I'm getting that they've gotten so much clarity on the issue lately. It could be a Sagittarius that you could be dealing with. Somebody could have Gemini and Sagittarius in their chart. One of you, both of you. And it's like, okay, I need to make a decision. And it's like, oh my God, it's like they have a light bulb moment. After sitting there for fucking eons trying to make a decision. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You have the Queen of Wands under here, very attractive to this person, Gemini, or the feminines who are watching are very, very attractive to this person. Masculines are very calculated and very intelligent, and there's a lot of passion in between you two. So what I'm getting is the passion can no longer be like worked out with logic. The passion now has to be worked out with, you know, the physical. That's what I'm getting, okay? There's a lot of need and a lot of overthinking here in regards to like the need to succeed. Yeah, it's toxic. How did I know? It's like somebody needs to win so badly. I'm getting nervous and my ears are getting hot. So it's like somebody needs to win so badly that they like think themselves into a tizzy and they don't do anything. They stay stuck. Somebody needs validation. They need your attention so bad, or they feel like they're telling themselves things like this is not going to work, or, you know, this is going to be hit and quit, or there's something toxic here about the way somebody talks or thinks, or the way they've been talked to, or the way they negative self-talk, or maybe they're around people that beat them up, beat them down, and then they feel like if they come towards you, there's something about you on your high horse, like you're not gonna understand. So there's a toxic level of manipulation and calculation going on around someone, okay? Whether it be from within or from their people around them. I'm getting the people around them. It's like somebody is used to people coming to them because they like them for what they have to offer, whatever that is, their intelligence, their looks, their money. But it's like, but on the inside, no one knows who they are. And it's become toxic because it's like in order to feel worthy, they have to be calculated. Okay? All right, let's see, what else? They're chained and bound to a way of thinking that they're not good enough just by being who they are. That they have to be this extra thing, like boastful or popular or good looking or whatever. Yeah, money. What'd I say? Family. So somebody has a relationship here they could be coming out of, or they know they need to cut. They know it. Could be with a younger water sign, younger fire sign. So something has reached its culmination. Something has reached its peak. This is as good as it's going to get. Somebody's getting into clarity behind that, all right? But also somebody could be so hyper-focused on their money, their work, their legacy. Like I said, trying to be perfect, trying to chase the bigger picture that, look, there's no love in this spread. All they got was that baby cup from that Page of Cups. There could be a child involved. Okay? So it's like, maybe they didn't see how this person that was around them is beating them over the head. I just get, that's what I get. Like, for money. Gemini, you could be at a place where you just want things to be smooth. You just want to, it's like you want to travel. I'm getting a headache. See, that's what I feel like, that King of Swords or that Devil energy, that's like headache. Like somebody's beating you over the head. It's like, I can't think. Oh my God, this is definitely the energy of quarrel. Somebody needs to make a decision. This is too much. This energy of like, I gotta take your beating over the head. I gotta pay for stuff. Now I gotta try to come out of a dark place and act happy. That's too much. That's too much. I'm already feeling it. I'm like, See, this relationship, whoever's in, is a challenge. It's like the challenge is, that's a challenge position for me. So the good thing is you're in a relationship. Yes. The good thing is you found your soulmate. So you thought, or maybe you did, right? Maybe you did. Some of you did. But maybe they're just a soulmate. Maybe you are bigger than a soulmate. Maybe you're a twin flame. Hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. A soulmate is a comfortable relationship. Okay? Maybe you flamed up. You achieved something here, Gems. This is mean I achieved more than my family legacy right there. I did more than everyone else in my family. So I can't have me a soulmate anymore. It's not okay just to be, again, a soulmate is somebody that loves you unconditionally, sees you as you are, not for who you are, but as you are, and loves you as you are. and will stay with you, and you have a comfortable, sweet life. But it's not a challenge. It's not a challenge. And it's like, here comes this someone wanting attention, wanting love, but they're going the opposite direction of the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is coming out of a dark place, and this person is going into a dark place, and they're going towards your money, your stability. It's like they want your stability, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you know this gonna resonate for you. You know it does. So it's a challenge to see eye to eye with whoever you're around, or to even find a soulmate that sees eye to eye with you, some of you. Yeah, see, because you're a twin flame. Right there. This is what I'm saying. You are a twin flame. What does that mean? It means that you flamed up. You evolved. You need somebody around you, people around you, that challenge you. You need your actual, the one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to talk. Let's talk about it. You have a lot of people in this lifetime that you could attract and be happy with, but there is only one, the one. There's only one, the one. Everybody don't want one, the one. Why? Because a lot of people are damaged, okay? And honestly, they don't have what it takes to fully. You don't have to. No one ever fully heals, but it's like you have to kind of recognize every single thing about you that's damaged, and acknowledge it and work on it even slightly, and then you won't want to settle for just someone that makes you comfortable. Why? Because somebody else who's not doing that same kind of work on themselves is not going to be appealing to you, because you have so much wisdom when you do things like that. When you recognize everything about you that may be damaged, that maybe wants to grow, or blockages that want to be cleared. You have done that. This is somebody that has culminated in that journey right there. They have the clarity about their tree of life path. They know exactly all the places they've been to in life, and where they're going, and they know where they want to be, and they know where their legacy lies, and know their purpose, and they know they're blessed. Right here, you're blessed by Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is going to bring you the one, or maybe has brought you the one, okay? But then you have this other person here who's flighty, in and out, sex-based connection. Okay, maybe it was good discoveries in conversation right here, good companionship, a lot of attention, but it's still sex-based, because you have 1, 2, 3 sixes. 3 sixes is the moon. Your secret, the person who is your choice in love, is a secret, or they're hidden from you. Not this person who's right in your face challenging you, because it's a challenge to see eye to eye. It's a challenge to have a telepathic connection. It's a challenge to really read them, or them to read you. Why? Because you flamed up. Somebody else who holds on a little bit more to their who might be a little bit more damaged, right? Or not really going for the goal, because not everybody's goal this lifetime is to find love. Yours was, okay? So if your goal this lifetime isn't to find love or some other purpose, a soulmate is just fine for you, but you're not. And that's what I'm seeing here. All right, what else I got for gems? Why is this all happening? Because you want to be happy. I know. So this is about your vision of happiness. What fills your cup? You got 10 cups, you got 10 coins here. But then there's a choice. So look, I'm seeing somebody here choosing between a soulmate energy and a twin flame. Right there. And this is choosing yourself always. Choosing yourself always. Being brave enough to go it alone, knowing and trusting that this Archangel Michael is going to bring you your person. Ooh. So somebody sees clarity that there's 10 cups and 10 coins out there for me. There is the end all be all out there for me. I know it. There is a match for me. There is a mirror person for who has also done the work on themselves, who has also started that journey to legacy, right? To have a legacy. But this person here just wants attention. They want the attention the relationship brings. You thought you could be happy with somebody that just brought you the wand. I'm sorry, they brought you the action you wanted. They brought you the action, the conversation, but your cups, the foundation is you wanted a full cup, and I'm sorry, like, I'm not seeing it. Look, 2 people came out, oh my God. 3. So there it is. There's the mental match, right there. So here's the mental match. Right there. There's the happiness, right there. Backs turn to one another. So here's the energy, here's the answer, okay? Here's the answer. The answer is Queen of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Combined, that means I need to be greedy. I need to focus on myself. I need to be greedy because I'm going crazy. Also, I need to be demanding, okay? But this is your inner feminine. Your inner feminine is distorted. You've been demanding things that are greedy. You've been demanding or I want to say you've been overly passionate about material things, okay? When you turn it upright, it's like that's who you attracted. You attracted people who maybe look at you for what you can give them, sex-based and material and time-wise, rather than love. Also, there's a mental connection here with someone else. There really is. It's here. So it's saying, cut out what no longer serves you. This is what the advice is. This is a Libra energy. Be fair, balanced, be just. This is karmic at this point. You are in a karmic cycle. And you have reached the end of it because you have 10s here. But it's your choice. It's up to you. Okay? So it's saying, Gemini, you have 3 queens here. Maybe this is your past. You're like, ugh, I gotta deal with my past, or I gotta deal with my present shit and my past because my future is hanging in the balance. Look at that, twin flame. I can't make it up. That's your twin flame. Okay? And there's love over there, unconditional love. So it's like, ooh, gems. It's like you could have, it's like cut out what no longer serves you. Make weighted, heavy decisions because you've changed. Make decisions based on the clarity you have behind the fact that you've changed, the changes you've made. And the door, and to become the stability that to attract what you need. So somebody walk right up to your door because you have the 4 wands. You have the wand they need, right? To be happy. You have to have what your partner needs for you to be happy. For them to be happy, right? For you to be happy. So it's like, what does that mean? If I'm happy, I know that I can make someone else happy. That's it. And they'll know too. So right here you have a calculated, somebody's being cold, calculated, impulsive. They just want attention. You've been in this maybe a long-term relationship, or they want a long-term relationship. There's an engagement here. Somebody's like, okay, when are we getting engaged? Beating you over the head. It's right there. You know, but you just want peace. That's peace in the middle, calmer waters. Maybe it's like you keep traveling. It's almost like the energy of like, every time this person comes up in my face, I just leave. I leave the house, or I take off, or I go throw myself into work. And it's like, this is the relationship you're in. So cut out what no longer serves you. Make a decision, no matter how hard and tough it is. Do it fast, okay? There's other people out there that admire you. There is a long-term stable relationship here. It's not with the soulmate. If it is with the soulmate, if it is, because some of you it could be, there is a discussion that needs to be had about where this is going. Where is this going? And you need to get on the same page. And you need to make a decision. Okay? Based on exactly where you see yourself in the future. Your version of happiness. And you need to be a little bit selfish and demanding. Okay? And there's a lot of people involved. I want to say there's a lot of people involved here. It's almost like there's a masculine in this energy, whoever's around a Gemini. Whether it be you or the people around you, there's a masculine that has options, honey. They have options. So if you didn't know, they have options just waiting. Okay, and if you're this person, then they have another match. Or if you're that female, maybe, just maybe, you're with sexual freedom. I can't leave this out. There's a chance that you're not straight, boo. There's a whole nother discussion. Okay, so... all right, let's see. Also, this is the energy of finding out that somebody gets a lot of attention from someone else. Like they could have another like relationship. Here's what I'm getting. This came to me. There could be an emotional affair going on here. Not necessarily a physical one, okay? Like somebody could be having an affair with literally like, it doesn't have to literally be a person. It could just be their work or whatever. But there's something emotionally, there's an emotional detachment here between two people that can't, that's not being like rectified, okay? All right, so think of a question, yes or no, okay? And then I'll pull the card and we'll see what the answer is. So yes or no. All right, so you got maybe, oh, maybe. Okay, so you got balance, because balance is required. Somebody has to make a weighted decision to drop something. Something has to be dropped. That's why. So it says balance. Like, it's like kind of like, okay, you want me? I'm getting a strong energy of like, you want me? Like, you're going to have to figure out what it is about you that holds on to the past. And drop that. Or if you don't want me, if you don't want this person, you need to drop them and go after the one you have the mental connection with. It's something like that, okay? All right. So you have balance, trying to find balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs, adaptability, flexibility, playing with life, playing with money, balancing the books, shifting money, profits, and losses. Jupiter in Capricorn. So you want to grow and expand your career, your life. You want to achieve your goals, your milestones. Then you need to get balance. Okay, you need to stop juggling. Somebody's juggling. You're juggling the past. They're juggling the future. They're juggling the present. Okay, and this is somebody that's super greedy with money, super demanding, and one-sided. And the challenge is they do not see eye to eye with you. They do not love you. They think they do. They just want attention. If you want this to move to a better place, you need to have a serious conversation. You need to go with the flow. You need to be about your own peace. You know, stand your ground on your vision. Speak truthfully about what your vision is. If it doesn't align, it's okay. Then you'll feel whole. You tried everything. And choose yourself. Got it? All right, cool. Now, Moonology deck, get some advice. Or maybe you get some timing. No, let's see. What do we have for Geminis? It's Moonology. What's our advice? Ooh, okay, you got 2 cards. It says the energy is gaining momentum. That's that impulsiveness. Somebody's about to make a move. I just want you to know somebody's really about to make a move. You might find out about it. The energy is gaining momentum and the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay? Full moon in Capricorn is in Cancer season. So it could be dealing with a Cancer. Oh, what signs do I have here? We have Gemini. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. That's what we're dealing with right now. And like I said, Cancer. Alright guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.